Hey guys, this is Jocelyn, and today I wanted to share with you one of our family's favorite muffin recipes. This is a no sugar pumpkin muffin. We love to make them in the fall, but they're perfect any time of the year. I actually started making this recipe probably 2 years ago when my son was younger and I was looking for a little treat that he could have without any added sugars. So they're sweetened with dates. They don't have any sugar, honey, maple syrup, anything like that. So they're perfect for your little one. You could even make this recipe for a first birthday. You could, if you're looking for something without any sugar, you could top it with some whipped cream or coconut cream and have a little cupcake for your baby with this. But really, we just love to eat them. We eat them for breakfast alongside an egg or a little cup of Greek yogurt. If you wanted to have it for a snack, it's great topped with some nut butter, whatever your favorite nut butter is. I'm ready to show you just how easy this recipe is. There's only 6 main ingredients in the recipe, and you just make it with a food processor. So you'll want to have a high-speed, high-power food processor to make this recipe. And the first ingredient is oats. So as far as the oats go, if you need them to be gluten-free, just make sure you buy gluten-free oats. But if not, any kind of oats works. You can use old-fashioned or quick oats for these because you're essentially dumping your oats into the food processor anyway, so it's going to blend them up. So it calls for 2 cups of oats. And then you're going to add 1 1/3 cup of pumpkin to your recipe. And you can just use canned pumpkin. When you buy your pumpkin, you want to make sure that you buy 100% pure pumpkin. The pumpkin pie filling looks very similar, but it does have a lot of added sugars. And this recipe was designed just for pure pumpkin, so you can just buy a can of pure pumpkin. You will end up with some leftover pumpkin, but that's pretty easy to use. You can mix the leftover pumpkin in your kids' oatmeal, in their yogurt, all different kinds of ways that you can use that pumpkin up. And then, like I said, these are actually sweetened with dates. So I've got 3/4 cup of dates, and with the dates, you'll want to buy like a medjool date. Some of them come pitted, and some of them still have the pits inside, in which case you'll just want to cut the pits out. And if your dates are hard, sometimes if they get older or they're just a little harder when you buy them, you'll want to soak them in a little bit of water. It'll just soften them up and make it a little bit easier to blend. These are super soft, so I don't really think I need to do that. And I kind of pack them down a little bit in there, not a ton, but I want to make sure I do get enough dates to make it sweet. So put those in there. Then you'll add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And then it calls for 2 eggs. So you'll just put your eggs in there. Alright, so once you get all 6 of your ingredients in here, you're just going to put the lid on and blend it up. Alright, so once you've got them blended, you're ready to just put them in your muffin liner. You just want to coat your muffin pan in coconut oil, olive oil, or a lot of times we use like silicone muffin liners. You could use paper muffin liners, anything's fine, but you do want to make sure there's something on there. So today I'm just coating it. I usually do use the liners, the silicone liners. Once you've got your batter blended up, it's ready to just spoon into your muffin pan. It's so easy. Alright, after you've got all of your muffins spooned in here, I usually just even them out. And because the batter is a little bit thick, you'll kind of want to spread it a little. And you're going to want a fairly high-powered food processor or blender in order to blend the ingredients really well, especially those dates to get them ground up. I have the Cuisinart Pro Classic and I just love it, so I'll link to that below. Okay, now we've got our muffins done, or ready to go in the oven. And we love to top ours with a little dark chocolate chips or dark chocolate chunks. Obviously, if you're making these for a baby or a young toddler, you might want to leave that part off, but it really can make it feel a little bit more decadent. All right, my muffins are ready to go in the oven, so we'll pop them in for 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Thanks for coming and cooking with us today, guys. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you're looking for more easy, fun toddler snack ideas, be sure to subscribe. Get my free list below in the description box, and we will see you back next time.